So you have a customer list and you have sales, and you want to filter not on just a particular customer, but you want to focus on the couple above and below. So in this case, I could filter on Lisa Reiser, but I also want to understand who the 3 customers are above her in terms of sales and below her in terms of sales. And if I just filter on the name, it's not going to give me quite what I'm looking for, because I don't know which one of these is above her or below her in sales. I'm going to show you how you do this. First thing I'm going to do is I created an index field just so you get an idea and can see the numbers. One through, I think it's 300. Next, I came up here and I created a set. The way you create a set is just select supplier or customer name under create and set. And then I changed the name, and I'm going to now filter it. I need to show it. So I'm going to I know that doesn't make sense. I'm going to just bring it up here right now, and you can see that it's in or out. And so now I want to show the set. And if I select a supplier, actually I'm going to alphabetize these just so it's easier to see what's happening. And so when I pick a particular customer, you can see that the name, it is in or it's out. That's how sets work. Now what I'm going to do is I created another field, and I called this selected customer value. And I basically said, if the customer name is selected, so if it's true, if it's in, then give it a value of 1, else give it a value of 0. So that's going to give me a value, and that's going to be important for this next step. I'm going to change this to discrete just so you can see what's happening. And I changed it to, you're probably going to want to change it to average so that the value is 1. Because that just means that with the value sum of 2, that means Adrian has gotten more than 1 sale, and so it's showing up as 2. Next thing I do is, this is the key here, is show range. What this is doing is this is taking the window sum. This is adding up all these values, this average select customer value, which we've selected up there. And we're taking, if you look in here in the formula, we're adding up this value and we're going up this many rows. Starting row is -3, ending row is +3. So when we bring it over, you'll see that the row is selected, and 3 up are selected, and then 3 down are selected. And as you change your selection, the range changes as well. And so now when we change the customer sort, we change it to field. We're going to do descending. We want to sum by sales. Grab this show range and move it from the table to the filter. And we just want true. And so now we're only seeing the person we selected, Amy Cox, plus the 3 customers that have more sales and the 3 customers that have less sales. If we change it to Adrian Barton, the range changes as well. And obviously, if you wanted to get more exciting, if you were to create a parameter and you dump the parameter in here, and then you could let the user change the range that they wanted. The other thing to be aware of is you'll notice that these little triangles are on the index, but more importantly, they're on the show range. So that is a table calculation. So if you start putting in additional dimensions, maybe it's county or city, you will need to adjust your table calculation so that it's sorting and calculating correctly. Taking this up to the next level is we put the supplier selected, we put that under color. And now we've got, the problem is that we have in and out customer of color. So we'll come up here to edit table calculation, specific. And we want that to be, so we have to fix that. And then we also have to fix the index. Select both of those. We want both of those included or realized when we're doing the sorting. Now if we come here, we select true. There you can see the one you've selected.